Good morning, and welcome to Stony Brook University. Kindly take a moment to silence all electronic devices and find your seat as our ceremony is about to begin. Today's ceremony is accompanied by graduate students from our Department of Music. Fong Yi Zhang on trumpet, Dan Jones on trumpet, Alejandro Salaveri on horn, Sean Cagney on trombone, and Taylor Peterson on bass trombone. Taylor is graduating today with the degree of Doctor of Musical Arts in Trombone Performance. This morning's academic processional is led by Associate Dean of the Graduate School, David Rubenstein. Rubenstein carries the university's ceremonial mace, which serves as a symbol of scholarship and integrity and represents the historic significance of today's ceremony. And now, please welcome the class of 2024. Please join us in welcoming our esteemed platform party, including Executive Vice President and Provost Carl Lejwe, our SUNY trustee, executive leadership, university deans, the Graduate Council, the Graduate Student Organization, and our distinguished honorary degree recipient.
Good morning. It is an honor to formally open today's ceremony. Here now, in the presence of the candidates for academic recognition, our State University of New York trustee, Carrie Stoller, distinguished members of the President's Cabinet and University Council, faculty, administration, alumni, honored guests, and friends of the State University of New York at Stony Brook, the doctoral graduation and hooding ceremony is hereby convened. Please rise as you are able for the singing of our national anthem performed by Heidi Schneider. Heidi receives her Doctor of Musical Arts and Voice Performance at today's ceremony.
Thank you for being seated. It is now my distinct honor to present to you Executive Vice President and Provost Carl Lejwe.
Good morning. It is a pleasure to welcome the candidates, their advisors, families, friends, and faculty and members of the Platform Party to today's ceremony. The Graduate School offers degrees across a wide range of traditional and interdisciplinary fields. Graduate studies are at the heart of a research university, especially one in service to the common good. It promotes diversity of people and ideas and encourages independent thought and creativity as we strive to produce and disseminate the knowledge that will solve human problems both locally and globally. As representatives of Stony Brook University, you are now empowered to create the changes we need to nourish and protect our freedom and creativity, our towns and cities, our nation, our environment, and our world. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduates, it is also time to recognize individuals whose contributions to society embody the values and aspirations we hold dear. Recipients of the honorary degree have distinguished themselves by their contributions to their field, to society, and to the university. This year, we are honored to recognize Cataline Karikó for her exceptional achievements. On behalf of the State University of New York, I invite Trustee Carrie Stoller and Dr. Karikó to come forward for today's conferral. Dr. Karikó is an acclaimed Hungarian-American biochemist whose perseverance in the face of setbacks during the course of her 40-year career paved the way for the revolutionary Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna vaccines that helped stem the COVID-19 pandemic. Together with former colleague Drew Weissman, she conducted research on the modification of nucleic acids for RNA therapeutics, which led to the fast-track development of these vaccines. For this groundbreaking work, Dr. Karikó and Dr. Weissman were awarded the 2023 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Dr. Karikó has received many other honors for her research, including the 2021 Lasker DeBakey Clinical Medical Research Award, the Breakthrough Prize in Life Sciences, the Benjamin Franklin Medal, and being named to Time Magazine's Hero of the Year list in 2021. In 2023, she was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Her discovery's far-reaching implications for potential treatment of infectious diseases, autoimmune disorders, cancers, and other debilitating conditions will impact countless more lives for decades to come. As an adjunct professor of neurosurgery at the Perelman School of Medicine at the University of Pennsylvania, she continues to inspire the next generation of researchers. Dr. Karikó, your accomplishments illustrate the positive effect that science can play in the lives and health of the world's populations. In appreciation for your life-saving work, the State University of New York is pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State University Board of Trustees, the faculty of the State University of New York concurring, I confer upon you an honorary degree, honoris causa, and invest upon you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In token thereof, I direct that you be provided with a diploma vested with the hood representative of the specific degree.
Thank you very much. Dear guests, fellow PhDs, it is very unlikely, if you look back not 3 years ago, but maybe 60 years ago, that I am standing here in front of you. I grew up in a small town, 10,000 people, one room. Our family lived in one room, no running water, dirt road in the street. But I was curious, and my parents My father was butcher, and I learned from them hard work is part of life and how to make sausage. Yeah. And so I was curious and ended up at the university and get my PhD, but it is again, if I look back in 1985, first time, at the age of 30, I lost my position. And later on, it happened again and again. So I have a message to you. Okay, you don't have to be happy if you are kicked out of your position and the job, you lose your job. But the message is that it was other people's decision. And what you do after that, it is yours. So let's say University of Pennsylvania mentioned here. Yes, 10 years ago, I was kicked out. My stuff was on the hallway, and I was forced to retire. But I decided that I have more to offer, and at that point, I felt the most success was in my life that at the age of 58, this old lady got 2 job offers, one from Moderna, other BioNTech. Okay, so I went to BioNTech, and the rest of it, you heard about it, how successful we were to creating a vaccine. So my message to you again is that I want to tell you that why I could succeed inside, despite all of these difficulties, because I always focused on what I can do, not what others should do, and didn't blame others for failure. And I have to say also that all of those people who tried to make my life miserable, I am very grateful to them. Because they made me work harder and became better. So I have to tell you that at the age of 16, when I learned how to handle stress, reading a book from the guy who created the word stress for our feeling, so that's helped me. And that's what I want to tell you also. Don't carry grudge against anybody. Be grateful, thankful to your parents, and to your teachers. And I tell you that from time to time, tell them how grateful you are and how you use the knowledge you learn from them. I learned this from my daughter, who happened to be a 2 times Olympic champion. And yes, for the United States rowing, and she was a lot of ceremonies, and I usually was introduced Susan's mom. But in these days, when she comes with me, was introduced that she's introduced as Scotty's daughter. Yeah. So things change, and what I can tell you is that, again, I have a daughter, so here for the women, I can say, you can have career, you can have a family, just make sure you select the right guy. My husband is here today with me, and he supported me always. When I was, at the age of 58, and from the United States, I decided to go to Germany to work. He said that this is what you wanted, and he supported me. And so if you have a great partner who recognizes your dreams, then that's the keeper. And I am very grateful to the university. I wish you all very happy years ahead, because I have to say the most important thing, you have to enjoy what you are doing. And then you will be good at, and you will enjoy even more. So that's the critical thing. You have to be happy, and then everything will be arranged. And thank you very much for this honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Karikó. Now, please welcome Dean of the Graduate School and Vice Provost for Graduate and Professional Education, Celia Marshak, for the introduction of today's student speaker.
Amanda Rowe is a PhD candidate in the Interdepartmental Doctoral Program in Anthropological Sciences, or IDPAS, as we call it here. Her dissertation research focuses on understanding how multiple species of nocturnal lemurs in the family Karikó can coexist in the forests in southwestern Madagascar. Faculty members describe Amanda's approach to her research as rooted in multiple disciplines. In the words of one individual, her work has enabled her to, by her exceptionally broad background and training, containing specialized knowledge in areas such as anthropology, evolution, ecology, entomology, molecular analysis, bioinformatics, and statistics. And I get tired just reading that sentence. Amanda's work has been validated through publication and grants. She published 8 peer-reviewed articles and 3 encyclopedia entries, and she secured 17 internal and external grants and fellowships, including a Fulbright Fellowship, during her studies. She has accomplished all of this while being a good citizen of her department. Amanda served on multiple committees, and she mentored many undergraduates and master's students, both at Stony Brook and in Madagascar. She is a terrific example of a scholar who combines research excellence and commitment to community. Please join me in welcoming Amanda Rowe to the podium.
Okay, thank you for that introduction, Celia. Good morning. I'm deeply honored and admittedly slightly terrified to be standing today before you on this special occasion. In Lewis Carroll's timeless classic, Through the Looking Glass, Alice finds herself in a conversation with the White Queen during a moment of profound confusion and uncertainty. As Alice expresses her disbelief in the impossible, the Queen responds with wisdom and humor, encouraging Alice to expand her imagination. "I dare say you haven't had much practice," remarked the Queen. "When I was your age, I always did it for half an hour a day. Why, sometimes I've believed in as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast." Reflecting on our collective journey through the PhD experience, it's evident that many of us have encountered moments similar to Alice's conversation with the White Queen. We've navigated the labyrinth of academia amidst the backdrop of a pandemic, facing disruptions, pivots, and unprecedented challenges. There are moments when the pursuit of our doctoral aspirations appeared impossible, veiled in a cloak of uncertainty. Yet, here we are today, a testament to the resilience and determination that resides in each one of us. Each one of you has demonstrated the courage to embrace the seemingly impossible, envisioned a path forward, and ultimately achieved your goals. Perhaps it began with daring to imagine and believe in the improbable. In James and the Giant Peach, the protagonist muses, "Well, maybe it started that way, as a dream, but doesn't everything, those buildings, these lights, this whole city, somebody had a dream about it first, and maybe that's what I did. I dreamed about coming here, but then I did it." Similarly, your journey began with a dream, a vision of this very moment, standing here today, receiving recognition for your remarkable achievements. And through your unwavering dedication, you've transformed that dream into reality. So as you reflect on the journey that brought you here today, take some time to sit in gratitude for the community of people who bolstered you, enabling you to pursue your aspirations. Each one of us is here today due to the unwavering support of Stony Brook University, our departments, advisors and committees, our collaborators, peers and friends, our families, and any number of other individuals who stitched together our intricate webs of support and propelled us to this milestone. Their unwavering belief in our potential and their contributions to our professional growth have shaped us into who we are today. We owe them profound gratitude for their role in our successes. Now, regardless of the trials that lie ahead, remember that you've already conquered the impossible. You've contributed to the tapestry of knowledge and triumphed over unforeseen adversities. You've proven to yourself that the unimaginable is within reach. So ask yourself, What is the next impossible thing? As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, consider this advice given by the fictional character Matilda. Never do anything by halves if you want to get away with it. Be outrageous, go the whole hog. Embrace the audacity to pursue your ambitions with fervor and conviction. You've earned your place at this table of scholars, and the journey ahead may present its own set of challenges. But for now, take a moment to savor this achievement, to reflect on how far you've come, and to consider the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Congratulations to each of you. May you continue to dare greatly, dream boldly, and make the impossible a reality. Thank you very much.
Now let us welcome back Celia Marshak.
The degree of Doctor of Philosophy was historically the first degree to be conferred by universities. This ancient academic ritual dates back to the early 11th century and requires completion of a dissertation that demonstrates significant original work in a specialized area. The donning of the hood celebrates many years of research and scholarship. While all university graduates wear a robe, only those who receive the doctorate and can pursue their PhD and their research receive the hood. Candidates who have displayed a breadth and depth of knowledge beyond the continuities of research, creating work suitable for publication. It is a significant moment for both the graduates and their advisors, and the hooding ceremony thus acknowledges the special relationship a doctoral candidate forges with their advisor, with graduates. Graduates, I encourage you to continue to cultivate those meaningful relationships in the years ahead.
Please now welcome back Provost Lejuez for the conferral and hooding of today's candidates.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome the candidates, their advisors, family, friends, and faculty and members of the platform party to today's ceremony. The Graduate School offers degrees across a wide range of traditional and interdisciplinary fields. Graduate studies are at the heart of a university. And I just realized I'm reading the wrong part, so I'm just going to be honest. Okay. I owe you one on that, so let's start again. It is my honor to confer our candidates for doctoral degrees. This is truly a community celebration. As Dr. Marshak shared, the ceremony and the bestowing of hoods symbolizes years of hard work and the bonds developed between students and their faculty. Beyond these mentoring relationships, doctoral students are supported by an extremely dedicated network of staff and faculty, and of course, their family and friends. In particular, I would like to thank our graduate school team for all they do. I want to give them a round of applause. Maybe the hardest working people on campus, the graduate program directors and coordinators for their leadership in their departments. And so many in our community that make up that network of support that truly helps our graduate students drive their passion and move forward in ways where maybe they really didn't think they were able. It is such a privilege to work with these leaders and with our students, and this is truly our celebration of their achievements. So now, to the main event. Will all of today's doctoral candidates please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in the President by the Board of Trustees and delegated to me as Provost, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon all of you who have completed the respective requirements the degrees of Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Dental Surgery, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Doctor of Musical Arts, and Doctor of Philosophy, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Graduates, please take your seats as we prepare for the hooding ceremony. I now invite Dr. Peter Igarashi to present the doctoral representative from the Renaissance School of Medicine for hooding.
Good morning. I'd like to introduce the candidate who was selected to represent all of the 125 candidates in the Renaissance School of Medicine class of 2024. Each candidate for the degree of Doctor of Medicine degree must successfully complete each unit of the school's four-year curriculum. The candidate must demonstrate a thorough knowledge of the pathophysiology of disease, the necessary clinical and laboratory skills, competence with patients, as well as both the art and science of clinical diagnosis and treatment. Danielle Kumar graduated from UCLA with a major in molecular biology and a minor in society and genetics. Following graduation, he served for a year as a community health fellow at EltaMed, a federally qualified health center in East Los Angeles. In this role, he focused on developing pipeline programs for high school students and college students in East Los Angeles to work at EltaMed. Subsequently, he embarked on his medical training at the Renaissance School of Medicine at Stony Brook University. Throughout his time at Stony Brook, Danielle was actively involved in various capacities. He served as one of the class senators for all 4 years, contributed to medical education as a teaching assistant across multiple classes, and engaged in medical education and clinical research. Additionally, he was actively involved in the admissions committee for the School of Medicine and was recently honored with induction into the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Danielle is set to return to his roots in California as he continues his medical training at Los Angeles General Medical Center in Internal Medicine. Danielle, please come forward.
Now, please welcome the Dean of the School of Dental Medicine, Dr. Patrick Lloyd.
Good morning. The Doctor of Dental Surgery degree is conferred on those who have fulfilled the School of Dental Medicine's comprehensive requirements. Each candidate must attend a minimum of 4 years of dental instruction, successfully completing all coursework, examinations, mandatory academic exercises, defined clinical accomplishments, competency examinations, as well as demonstrate excellent academic ethics and professional conduct. Michelle Wu has been selected to represent the 43 candidates in the School of Dental Medicine's class of 2024. Michelle graduated from Stony Brook University in 2018, earning a baccalaureate degree in biochemistry with a minor in applied mathematics and statistics. She is the recipient of a 4-year scholarship from the U.S. Navy Health Professions Scholarship Program and will graduate summa cum laude from the University School of Dental Medicine. Michelle is the first-generation college graduate. Upon graduation, she will be commissioned as an officer at the rank of lieutenant and stationed at San Diego Naval Medical Center in Balboa Park, where she will be enrolled in a general practice residency program. Michelle, please come forward.
Please now welcome the Dean of the School of Nursing, Patricia Bruckenthal.
Good morning. Tomorrow, the School of Nursing will confer 7 Doctor of Nursing Practice, or DNP, degrees that are awarded to those individuals who have completed the required curriculum for advanced practice nursing using the highest level of scientific knowledge, humanism, and ethics directed at the promotion and restoration of health across the lifespan in diverse settings. This year, Susan Chung has been selected to represent all of our candidates in the School of Nursing. Susan's scholarly project is a program of evaluation of the Nurse Practitioner Rapid Response Team. She is a nurse practitioner in Stony Brook University Hospital's Rapid Response Team and a leader in our DNP program where she mentored many of her fellow students. Her commitment to the discipline of nursing as well as to scholarship is the hallmark of this outstanding student. This project evaluated a long-standing nurse practitioner rapid response team, and findings supported and resulted in the addition of an additional position for a nurse practitioner on that team. This will ultimately result in better patient outcomes by increasing response care for patients experiencing a potentially avoidable medical crisis. She has had great interest in her project from other healthcare systems across the region. Susan, will you please come forward?
Now, please welcome the Dean of the School of Health Professions, Stacy Jaffe-Gropak, for our final Hooding candidate.
Good morning and congratulations to all. The School of Health Professions is dedicated to educating highly competent healthcare professionals who can assume leadership roles in diverse healthcare settings. We offer baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees in clinical and non-clinical areas and non-certificate programs. We are focused on healing and providing education on prevention and wellness to contribute to a healthier society. Our interprofessional approach to education prepares our students to provide holistic care, putting patients and their communities first. The Doctor of Physical Therapy degree is conferred upon those individuals who have fulfilled the Doctor of Physical Therapy rigorous requirements, including 3 years of full-time study in didactic and clinical coursework. This year, Ashley Dawn Pobb has been selected to represent the 85 degree candidates in the School of Health Professions for the Doctor of Physical Therapy. Ashley is a passionate and dedicated student. She served as the president of the Physical Therapy Southampton class of 2024. She's contributed significantly as a department assistant and earned the prestigious Student Nominated Leadership Award, a testament to her outstanding leadership abilities. Ashley is committed to making a positive impact as she has a deep passion for pediatric physical therapy. She has participated in the DREAM Project, which is an inclusive dance program for children with disability and their age-matched peers. Ashley's involvement in the DREAM Project reflects her commitment to advancing the field of physical therapy through collaboration and inclusion for the pediatric population. Ashley's future endeavors are geared towards pursuing a career in this specialized field where she hopes to contribute to the well-being and the development of children. Ashley, will you please come forward?
And now, please welcome the Dean of the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, Andrew Singer.
Doctoral candidates from the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, it is my distinct honor and privilege to recognize this highest academic achievement in your discipline. This moment represents your years of dedication in your field. It is the culmination of your commitment to learn more, to understand more, and to pursue more. As you work hard and enjoy the pursuit of your careers, please look back at this time and this place and realize that it was only a beginning here at your alma mater. I wish you all a long lifetime of fascination, and I hope that you will share your knowledge with others, whether working in teams, or teaching, or mentoring, or through some brilliant discovery. The world is waiting for you, and it's counting on you. I'm pleased to invite today's candidate to the stage, who've been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, as well as their advisors from the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences.
So as each group of 3 doctoral candidates is hooded, we kindly ask that you hold your applause until all 3 candidates in each group have been hooded. First, from the Graduate Program in Applied Mathematics and Statistics, Bohung Huang, advised by Joe Mitchell. Second, from the Graduate Program in Applied Mathematics and Statistics, Scott Votke, advised by Anshul Gandhi, also hooded by Joseph Mitchell. And third, from the Graduate Program in Applied Math and Statistics, Chinyun Zhao, advised by Haipeng Xing and hooded by David Green.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
We will continue with the Graduate Program in Applied Mathematics and Statistics. Xiaoqi Dong, advised by Haipeng Xing and hooded by David Green. Weihao Wang, advised by Wei Zhu and hooded by David Green. And Jiaju Miao, advised by Wei Zhu and hooded by David Green.
Advisors, please hood your candidates. Sorry, advisor, please hood your candidates.
We now continue with candidates from the Graduate Program in Applied Mathematics and Statistics. Yi Xian Lin, advised by Ji Liu. Kevin Maritato, advised by Stan Uryasev. And Jacob Jones, advised by Shanming Zhao.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our next 3 candidates come from the graduate program in biomedical engineering. Ki-Chan Park, advised by Kong-Woo Du. Danielle Stedman, advised by David Rubenstein. And Salwa Anam, advised by Danny Bluestein.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with graduates in the program in biomedical engineering. Xiaoyu Duan, advised by Wei Zhao. Scott Dow, advised by Wei Zhao. And Joshua Azukas, advised by Helmut Stray.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our next three candidates are also from the graduate program in biomedical engineering. Botan Antal, advised by Helmut Stray. Marina Fondaros, advised by Wei Yin. And Elias Georgas, advised by Yishan Chin.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next, also from the graduate program in biomedical engineering, is Sipai Wang, advised by Amir Golden. And two candidates from the graduate program in civil engineering, Zexia Zhang, advised by Ali Kasuranajad, and Ram Mohan Telikicherla, advised by Yorgos Moutsanidis.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
We continue with the graduate program in civil engineering. Hojat Bharati, advised by Ruren Shin. Masa Bargahi, advised by Ru Wen Chen. And Siwei Chen, advised by Xinwei Mao.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
We continue with the graduate program in civil engineering. Our candidate is Yuyin Tang, advised by Xinwei Mao. And then we shift to the graduate program in computer science. Fan Wang, advised by Chao Chen. And Supreet Narasimhaswamy, advised by Min Ho and hooded by Dimitris Samaris.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in computer science, we have Yiwuting Tinghee Ying, advised by Dimitris Samaras. Also, Kitao Zan, advised by Himanshu Gupta. And Faramarsi Nushin Salek, advised by Ritwik Banerjee.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
We continue with the graduate program in computer science. Alex Merenstein, advised by Irez Zadok, and Anand Ravi Iyer, advised by I.V. Ramakrishnan. Then we shift to the graduate program in electrical and computer engineering. Ryan Duke, advised by Alex Daboli.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
From the graduate program in computer science, Sanaz Sheikhi, advised by Stanley Back. And from the graduate program in electrical and computer engineering, Asif Imran Iman, advised by Fang Lo, and Anushka Banerjee, advised by Petr Juric.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
We continue with the graduate program in electrical and computer engineering. Liu Yang, advised by Petr Juric. Zon Singh Shea, advised by Fan Ye, and Puyang Zheng, advised by Milutin Stanachevich.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Lastly, from the graduate program in electrical and computer engineering, we have Claren Martes, advised by Michael Guzman. Then we shift to the graduate program in material science and chemical engineering with Shomek Saha, advised by Dilip Gursapi, and Kwangyi Shu, advised by Hassan Arbab.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
We continue with the graduate program in materials science and chemical engineering. Nicholas Olenek, advised by Jason Trelowicz. Jishang Hu, advised by Shang Li, and Xianyu Cheng, advised by Michael Dudley.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the program in Material Science and Chemical Engineering is Yafei Liu, advised by Michael Dudley. Adrian Hurtado, advised by Robert Harrison. And from the graduate program in Applied Mathematics and Statistics, Hyezi Choi, also advised by Robert Harrison.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And for our last candidate from the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences is from the graduate program in Mechanical Engineering, Troy Singletary, advised by Carlos Colasqui.
Advisor, please hood your candidate.
And now, please welcome Paul Shepson, Dean of the School of Marine and Atmospheric Sciences.
Good morning. We are extremely proud of this group of passionate scholars of the earth who have pushed the boundaries of their fields and in so doing have become part of the new leadership in the quest for a healthier planet. They are scholars of the interconnectedness of life on this one known living planet, and their perseverance and creativity gives us all hope for the future. Congratulations, graduates, and please keep doing what you are doing. Will the following individuals who have been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, together with their advisors from the School of Marine and Atmospheric Sciences, please come forward?
Our three candidates start with Stephen Heck, advised by Bradley Peterson, Darcy Swenson Perger, advised by Laura Werman, and Megan Lads, advised by Christopher Gobler.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now, please welcome the Dean of the School of Nursing, Patricia Bruckenthal.
Good morning, everybody. The Doctor of Philosophy represents the highest level of formal education for a career in nursing research and the scholarship of discovery. This degree prepares nurse scientists to collaborate across disciplines to solve complex problems and address multiple issues facing individuals, families, communities, and populations. PhD graduates develop their scientific foundation, steward the profession, define its uniqueness as a profession, and educate our next generation of nurses. Our PhD program in the School of Nursing admitted its first class in 2018. Our PhD grad candidate this morning was in that first class. His work examined how strength, balance, and fear of falling can affect gerotranscendence as older adults age in assisted living programs. His study findings suggest that nurses should routinely assess balance and strength in this population in order to promote improved health-related quality of life, and should develop interventions that become part of standard of practice for older adults residing in assisted living programs. This morning, we celebrate his long hours of study, determination, and ultimate success. As his advisor, I have the honor of hooding Christopher Brancato. Will Christopher, who's been conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the School of Nursing, please come forward?
Next, we welcome back from the Renaissance School of Medicine, Dr. Peter Igarashi.
Okay, now we're going to honor the recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy degree from the Basic Science graduate programs and the Medical Scientist training program in the Renaissance School of Medicine. To the graduates, congratulations. You have persevered and completed your PhD degrees despite the disruptions created by the COVID pandemic. To the partners, families, and friends, thank you for supporting our students during this time. This year marks a milestone for the Renaissance School of Medicine as we celebrate our 50th graduating class. Throughout its history, the Renaissance School of Medicine has been dedicated to advancing the basic sciences and making fundamental discoveries that will lead to improvements in diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of disease. The COVID pandemic has highlighted the importance of biomedical research, perhaps best exemplified by the rapid development of RNA viruses that save millions of lives, and which we also celebrate today. The Renaissance School of Medicine is pleased to play its role in training the next generation of biomedical scientists who are well prepared to tackle the next pandemic and contribute to the foundation of understanding of human biology and disease. Will the following individuals who have been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, together with their advisors from the Renaissance School of Medicine, please come forward?
From the graduate program in Microbiology and Immunology, Hoi Tong Wong, advised by Daniel Salamango and hooded by Pawan Kumar. Next, from the graduate program in Molecular Genetics and Microbiology, Cody Kempen, advised by Pawan Kumar. And from the graduate program in Molecular and Cellular Pharmacology, Sandy Lee, advised by Hui-Chun Zhang.
Advisors, who are your candidates?
Our next three candidates are all from the program in Molecular and Cellular Pharmacology. Yashura Raza, advised by Chiara Luberto and hooded by Holly Colognato. Yao Fu, advised by Fei Chen. And Miguel Madeira, advised by Stella Circa.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
And our last candidate from the Renaissance School of Medicine is also from the graduate program in Molecular and Cell Pharmacology, and that is Jamie Singming Chang, advised by Bruce Demple.
Advisor, hold your candidate, please.
We next welcome Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Axel Dries.
Good morning, and welcome to the graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences, and their family and friends who join you here to celebrate your incredible achievement. Today, we honor 82 doctorates of philosophy, or PhDs, 27 doctorates of musical arts, or DMAs, in the College of Arts and Sciences. So we'll start with the PhDs. This is the highest degree in the respective field, as you have heard before. It requires many years of hard work, dedication, and endurance. And I'm in the position, actually, that this week, on Thursday, one of my daughters receives her PhD. So over the past years, I have not only seen the perspective of the advisor, as I do for the students that work with me, but also the perspective of the candidate. And that has reminded me of my ups and downs during this time, the doubts and challenges, and feeling at occasion like an imposter, which I'm sure I'm not the only one here in this room, including my colleagues on the stage. But let me assure you, you are not imposters. You are here today, and you succeeded. You made your mark with your own unique contribution to your field, which you defended and are now receiving a well-deserved doctorate for. You're now moving to the next phase of your life, and wherever that will take you, I wish you great success. And I hope that all of you will look back fondly at the years at Stony Brook, maybe in due time. So will the following individuals who have been conferred the degree of Doctorate of Philosophy together with their advisors please come forward?
Our first three candidates are from the graduate program in anthropology. Sarah Mincer, advised by Gabrielle Russo. Amanda Rowe, co-advised by Patricia Wright and Andreas Koenig. And John Winans, advised by Catherine Markham.
Please hold your candidates.
Next, from the Interdepartmental Doctoral Program in Anthropological Sciences, we have Catherine Kling, co-advised by Patricia Wright and Catherine Markham. From the program in Biochemistry and Cell Biology, Abek Tambe, advised by Stephen Glenn. And from the graduate program in Biochemistry and Structural Biology, Shreyoshi Chakraborty, advised by Nicole Sampson.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Next, from the program in Chemistry, Luz Mendez, advised by Nicole Sampson. Also from the program in Chemistry, Nadika Navanjali Teklani Panagoda Wetusinghaga, advised by Nicole Sampson. And from the program in Biochemistry and Structural Biology, Samrudhi Julikar, advised by Peter Tong.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Our next three candidates are from the program in Chemistry and also all three advised by Peter Tong. Eduardo Bravo Jr., Alexa Gilberti, and Yongle He.
Advisor, please hold your candidates.
Next, from the program in chemistry, Ming-Shang Wang, advised by Peter Tong, and Shweta Anatharaman, advised by Elizabeth Boone. And from the program in molecular and cellular biology, Danielle Gercio, also advised by Elizabeth Boone.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our next three candidates are from the graduate program in chemistry. John Bickle, advised by Robert Rizzo, Ashna Garg, advised by Iwao Ojima, and Kalani Kaushela Jayaneti Araki, advised by Iwao Jima.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next from the program in chemistry is Nipuni Gunawardana, advised by Scott Laughlin. From the program in molecular and cellular pharmacology, Danielle Servasio, advised by Scott Laughlin. And from the program in chemistry, Tian Hao Ho, advised by Dario Stacchiola and Ashley Head.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the next three candidates from the program in chemistry, Grenalyn Ilakas, advised by Benjamin Shao and hooded by Stan Wong. Also, Lakshan Budika Jairawardena Manatunga Mudiyan Salaga, advised by Stan Wong. And Jacqueline Morrow, advised by Stan Wong.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in chemistry, Duning Lee, advised by Stan Wang, Haodong Wang, advised by Stan Wang, and Mitchell Kennedy, advised by Sarita Bhatia.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in chemistry, Yu Su Wang, advised by Peter Khalifa, Madani Khan, advised by Dale Druckhammer, and Hong Zhang, advised by Ping Liu.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the program in chemistry, Li Ruoshui, advised by Mingzhao Liu. Fong Chung Liang, advised by Benjamin Levine, and Stephen T. King, co-advised by Esther Takeuchi, Kenneth Takeuchi, and Amy Marshallock, and hooded by Esther Takeuchi and Amy Marshallock.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And lastly, from the program in chemistry, we have Tan Le, co-advised by Ping Liu and Amy Marshallock. Moving to the graduate program in art, Ali Reza Sahafzadeh, advised by Katie Siegel and hooded by Karen Lloyd. And from the program in art history, Kara Lee, advised by Sol Lee and hooded by Karen Lloyd.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next, we shift to the graduate program in Comparative Literary and Cultural Studies. Marcus Brock, advised by Tracy Walters. And from the program in Ecology and Evolution, Rachel Herman, advised by Heather Lynch, and Paul Donat, advised by Liliana Davalos.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our next three candidates are all from the program in Ecology and Evolution. Tian Yu Lee, advised by John True, and Jose Moscoso Nunez, advised by Robert Thacker, and Anna Tones, advised by Reset Akayaya.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our next three candidates are from the graduate program in economics. Mark Claveria Mayol, advised by Mihai Manea and hooded by Hugo Benitez Silva. Ping Chang Lee, advised by Stephen Stern. And Xiotong Zi, also advised by Stephen Stern.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And as we shift to the graduate program in English, let me also say Yang Xuan's name out loud from the graduate program in economics, who was on stage with his advisor, Juan Carlos Conesa. Our next three candidates are from the graduate program in English. Sarah Davis, advised by Heidi Huttner. Frank Harder, advised by Michael Tondre and hooded by Peter Manning, and Stephen Pallas, advised by Peter Manning.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in English is Lindsay Pelucacci, advised by Simone Brioni. And from the program in genetics, Linji Yu, advised by Adam Siepel, and Dylan Voss, also advised by Adam Siepel.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
We continue with the graduate program in genetics. Joanne Saldana, advised by Bruce Demple, and Trongkai Chen, advised by Richard Lin. We move to the graduate program in geosciences, presenting Nandita Kumari, advised by Timothy Glotch.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Also from the graduate program in geosciences, Victoria Rivera Banucci, advised by Joel Horowitz. And next from the graduate program in Hispanic languages and literature, Omar Badesi, advised by Daniela Flessler, and Martha Chavez Negrete, advised by Javier Uriarte.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Continuing with the program in Hispanic languages and literature, we have Evelyn Cruz, advised by Kathleen Vernon and hooded by Daniela Flessler. Maria Medin Doce, advised by Lena Burgos Lafuente. And Carlos Vicens, also advised by Lena Burgos Lafuente.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
And next from the program in Hispanic languages and literature, Eritka Valdivia Flores, advised by Paul Firbas. From the graduate program in linguistics, Colleen Kostinson, advised by Jeffrey Hines. And from the graduate program in history, Brooke Franks, advised by Kathleen Wilson.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Our next three candidates are from the graduate program in mathematics. Roberto Albesiano, advised by Dror Barolin and hooded by Marcus Corey. Emily Schall, advised by Marcus Corey. And Paul Sweeney Jr., advised by Marcus Corey and Ronan Scholl.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in mathematics, Willie Rush Lim, advised by Dimitri Dudko, and from the program in molecular and cellular biology, Robert Morabito, advised by Benjamin Martin, and from the graduate program in music, Robert Wanyo, advised by Judy Lockhead, Ben Tauzik, and August Sheehy.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next, from the graduate program in music is Haley Akemi Briggles, advised by Benjamin Tauzik. And from the graduate program in neuroscience, Joshua Kogan, advised by Alfredo Fontanini, and Liam Lang, advised by Alfredo Fontanini.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in neuroscience, Tian-Shu Lee, advised by Giancarlo La Camera, and from the graduate program in philosophy, Aaron Bernstein, advised by Ann O'Byrne and Edward Casey. Also from the graduate program in philosophy, Philip Opsasnik, advised by Ann Byrne.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our next three candidates are from the graduate program in physics. Aaron Dunbrack, advised by Jennifer Cano, Jonathan Gordon, advised by Vivian Miranda, and Junji Zhang, advised by Michael Wilking.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the program in physics, Jacob Larkin, advised by Elizabeth Worcester, Shilin Liu, advised by Chong Ki-jong, and Xuanchu Jiang, advised by Dayu Liu.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
From the graduate program in physics and astronomy, Yichul Chui, advised by Shuheng Shao. From the program in physics, Jan Albert, advised by Leonardo Rostelli and hooded by Shuheng Shao. And from the program in physics and astronomy, Catherine Feldman, advised by Alan Calder.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in physics and astronomy, Youngshin Kim, advised by Dominic Schneble, Charles Coker, advised by Ken Dill, and Jonathan Pachter, also advised by Ken Dill.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And last from the program in Physics and Astronomy is Alec Wills, who is advised by Mariví Fernandez Serra, and then from the graduate program in Political Science, Daniela Alva, advised by Andrew Delton, and Jacob Martin, also advised by Andrew Delton.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our next three candidates are from the graduate program in Psychology. Mallory Tobias, advised by Jessica Schleider. Kayla Donaldson, advised by Aprajita Mohanty and hooded by Roman Kotov. And Emmett Larson, also advised by Aprajita Mohanty and hooded by Roman Kotov.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in Psychology, Garrett Greeley, advised by Suparna Rajaram. Sherry Greenwood, advised by Brenda Anderson. And Mariah Haas Sosa, advised by Daniel Klein.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in Psychology, Howard Huang, advised by Joanne Davila. Elora Vilken, advised by Joanne Davila. And Timothy Sullivan, co-advised by Daniel O'Leary and Joanne Davila.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And we continue with the graduate program in Psychology with Christopher Facampre, advised by Kristen Bernard, Danielle Thorpe, advised by Kristen Bernard, and Lois Burnett, advised by Lauren Richmond.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
We continue with the graduate program in Psychology. Giselle Ferguson, advised by Stacy Scott. Daisy Zavala, Scott. And Matthew Amendola, advised by Hoi Chung Lung.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in Psychology Integrative Neuroscience is Linjing Zhang, advised by Hoi Chung Lung. And from the program in Psychology, Social and Health, Chelsea Burchett, advised by Benita London. And from the graduate program in Sociology, Katie Gordon, co-advised by Catherine Fallon and Nicholas Hoover Wilson.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Our next three candidates are also from the graduate program in Sociology. Jessica Kim, advised by Kathleen Fallon. Natalia Navas, advised by Dan Levy and hooded by Kathleen Fallon. And Michael Lenmark, advised by Parker Herwig.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Our next three candidates are from the graduate program in Women's Gender and Sexuality Studies. Tara Holmes, advised by Liz Montegari. Ashley Barry, advised by Lisa Diedrich. And Andy Eicher, advised by Lisa Diedrich.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Our last candidate from the program in Women's Gender and Sexuality Studies is Melis Umut, advised by Victoria Hesford. We also have candidates from the graduate program in STEM education. Derek Pope, advised by Angela Kelly, and Zachary Richards, advised by Angela Kelly.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
We will next present our DMA candidates.
The degree of doctorate in musical arts, like the PhD, requires students to demonstrate original work in specialized areas of knowledge. In the case of the doctorate of musical arts, clarity of expression is demonstrated through the medium of recital. Will the following individuals who have been conferred the degree of Doctor of Musical Arts, together with their advisors, please come forward?
Heejun An, advised by Philip Seltzer and hooded by Erica Honish. Zeynep Alpan, advised by Ahmad Sussman and hooded by Erica Honish. And Julieta Curitin, advised by Carol Winchech and hooded by Erica Honish.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in music, we have Heidi Schneider, advised by Jeremy Little and hooded by Erica Honish. Dae Kwan, advised by Ray Anderson, and Vincent Guarna, advised by Ray Anderson.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next, we present Soo-Yun Cho, advised by Gil Kalish. Garrett Brown, advised by Meg Shadell. And Kevin Kay, who's earning his PhD in music, also advised by Meg Shadell.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
And continuing with the graduate program in music, we have Laura Davey, advised by Gilbert Kalish, Wenji Jia, advised by Gilbert Kalish, and Jocelyn Lee, advised by Christina Dahl.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Our next three candidates are all advised by Christina Dahl. Lara Saldana, Yifan Shao, Miguel Posadas.
Advisor, please hold your candidates.
Continuing with our program in music, Nathan Huvard, advised by João Luis Resende. Nora Spielman, also advised by João Luis Resende. And David O, advised by Alan Kay.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in music, Kai Chen Cheng, advised by Carol Winchen and hooded by Alan Kay. Michael Celentano, advised by Deborah Heckert. And Nicole Kars, also advised by Deborah Heckert.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
And continuing with the graduate program in music, Shu Lee, advised by Brenda Harris and hooded by Deborah Heckert. Zhen Song Chen, advised by Deborah Heckert. And Noah Fotis, advised by David Jolly and hooded by Perry Goldstein.
Advisors, please hold your candidates.
And our last two candidates from the graduate program in music, Taylor Peterson, advised by Michael Powell and hooded by Perry Goldstein, and Christian Uraga, advised by David Jolly and hooded by Perry Goldstein.
Advisor, please hold your candidates.
concludes the presentation of candidates. I now invite Provost Lejwe to come forward for final remarks.
Good afternoon. Just kidding. I've got it this time. My heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of our graduates today. It is a pleasure to join our faculty in welcoming you to the Academy. You're all here today because of the incredible hard work that you've put in, and we are thrilled to celebrate this momentous occasion with you. From the lab to the library to performance spaces, you've spent hours poring over archives, interviews, being brave, and really doing everything needed to fulfill your passion and impact the world. At times, you've struggled to find the right words. As you've seen, I have today too, but then you find them. All the way through, you've been inspired, you've challenged yourself, and you've been supported by your academic peers and your mentors. As a result, you have come into your own, your intellectual own. Not only have you completed degrees, but you've excelled in teaching. You've written incredible dissertations. You've exhibited excellence in leadership, mentoring, and service, and in performance. It's been a long journey to this day, one that has spanned a unique period of your life. And now, you possess a degree from one of the nation's premier universities, New York's leading public university. The contributions to knowledge you have made during your time here and the prestige of this institution, for that we are all truly grateful and we are proud. In addition to becoming fellow doctors today, you've become fellow alumni. You've studied alongside each other for the best part of a decade. So whether your next step is in academia, in industry, a professional pursuit, or a personal calling, we urge you to stay in touch. Second, as the generation of knowledge producers, we want you to recognize the world's relationship to knowledge is changing. Therefore, you have the chance to apply the same rigor and dexterity you have shown here, but to problems that are evolving in every moment. But for now, we want you to enjoy today. So let's celebrate the tremendous achievements and dream together about what your future holds. Congratulations, and once again, welcome to the Academy.
And now, our Grand Marshal will close the ceremony.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Bravo to all of you. The Graduate School is pleased to host a celebratory reception in the Charles B. Wang Center immediately following today's ceremony. All are welcome to join us. This marks the end of our doctoral graduation and hooding ceremony. Please stand for our platform party and graduate recessional. Thank you.
you.